It is absolutely phenomenal. We have our first interview, Pastor Paul. Who's coming up? Look at this.
And look at this. This is Apostle's own begotten son. This is Pastor Joshua. Looking very nice, very sharp. That's right.
Joshua Taylor, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm excited for the kickoff of the Greater Works Institute, of course. Everything is amazing. The setup is beautiful. And, I mean, really, everything that's about to take place in America and, just here. Everything that my dad is doing across the world, everything has been getting greater. I mean, it's incredible. I'm excited. That's amazing. So what do you think about being in this school? What is it about this school that is so distinctive, so unique?
Well, first of all, it's not like any normal Bible college. It's not like any normal seminary school. It's not just long hours of studying, just receiving a bunch of words and writing tests and different things like that. But we get to get in the nitty-gritty of ministry, really learning how to operate, not just in your gifts, but how to perfect our character and become more mature. My dad, he personally is involved with everybody's process. He's involved with everybody's mindset, their heart, all of those things. And it's amazing. Like, I've lived with him my whole life. And still, it's not like just that normal, oh, that's my dad, you know what I'm saying? He's a real spiritual father, too. And he doesn't make it any different for me than he does for anybody else. It's amazing. But even what he's been teaching on lately about the marvels, the greater works, I mean, my mind has been blown, because I've learned from him for my whole life. But even still, he always just pulls out more revelation, just more mystery that you just don't have no clue about, you know what I'm saying? And I'm excited. As a matter of fact, he even had meetings that you all have been a part of where he's discussed with us how to find out what our marvel powers are. He's shared with us how to actually start operating in that, the different steps you have to take in order to do these different things. And it's been amazing. I mean, he's brought out so much. Like, he's taught about having a mind resurrection. We know about that. And just the small percentage of the things he says and that he's taught us just makes your mind go like, what? You would never even think of stuff like that, what he said, And so it's just been amazing. I'm excited because not only we're going to get to learn how to use power and be used by God in these amazing ways, but he's going to help us how to get closer to Jesus all at the same time in a way that we can never imagine, a way we can never even think of. I mean, there's no other ministry or school like this, and it is a school. He actually talks about how this is the ancient way of learning ministry. He's taught about how not only are you just learning things on paper, through the academia way through that we have in America, but with experience, actually doing the ministry, actually going out and doing the work like how Jesus did with the disciples. They went out and they watched Jesus do things in real time, and then he just threw them in there. Like how it says that he sent him out 2 by 2. My Father does that here. There's been many times where he sent us overseas with him into different states, and we've gotten a chance to experience what it's like to do real ministry behind the scenes and outwardly. A lot of everybody, they see the big grandeur, they see everything, but they don't really know how much work goes into it. And Apostle makes sure that we learn specifically and precisely how to do things the right way, the most excellent way. And that's really the only way we're going to get to use these marvels too, is by having the right heart and learning how to do the behind the scenes the right way. So yes, that's what I've been learning. And it's been amazing, hasn't it? Like you shared, you've seen just incredible things, even the setup here of what Apostle, involved in every detail, making this right for the people and setting up the banners, and you're a part of, helping getting things together, just the displays and all of that. And you've seen this movement of face-to-face that your father, Apostle, has walked in, and just every day, his life before God. Tell the people, a little bit about that, how, since you're from, you always have a different story. You were born into it, right? And of course, had to make your decision to become full-time and to follow this path, and that's the decision you made. But tell the people, like, what you've seen throughout the years, the development of this movement, and what Apostle has really continually sought God for day after day, year after year. This didn't start 4 years ago, and some of us came here 10 years ago. Apostle's been doing this consistently, day after day, pursuing the Lord and birthing this movement across the world.
That's absolutely right. And one of the things I've always heard my dad say is not what you do occasionally, it's what you do daily. And he does this for real every day of his life. He does ministry. That is his life. It's not just, oh, I'm going to sound a certain way. I'm not just going to be religious. I'm not just going to say things that make it seem like I'm, holier than thou, or that is somebody greater than everyone else. No, he literally is about ministry every single day of his life. That every single day I've been alive, I've seen him be that way. I'm talking about staying up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 in the morning, just messaging people all the time, always helping someone when they're in need, whether it's emotional, mental, physical, whatever healing or whatever ministry they need. He's always there to help them. And he's done it for me too, as he's done it for everybody else here at the campus and all over the world. But one of the main things that I've just seen over the years is just how real he is about, number one, loving Jesus, loving God. He's first and foremost above everything. And then 2, loving his people. And we know that that's the first and greatest commandment, is loving him, and then the second is loving one another. And he exemplifies that. That is the foundation of his life completely, without a doubt. I've seen it with my own eyes. He's taught me to be that way. Of course, I still, am learning, as everyone else is. But that's his life, literally. That's it.
Every day, like you said, every single day. And here we are at the Campus for the Harvest. You made your decision to come and be a part, of course, and to be full-time. And it's the best decision of any of our lives. So let's celebrate. It's your time to do the 360. You're at the Campus for the Harvest, and this is the marvel that's taking place. There again, you see at the corner, Apostle has the 360 ready for the students. The Apostle celebrates any person makes a decision, amen, to come and follow Jesus.